Where are you running now? Grab her.
At 18, my biological father forced me to marry some elder man. Let go of me. You'll never drag me back. I'm never going with you.
Deliver her to Mr. Jiang. Don't keep him waiting. Useless. After her. Stop right there.
At that moment, I thought my life was over.
Halt.
But then, I met him.
Stop. Kid, mind your own business. Get lost.
You want me to leave?
You her classmate? You are still wet behind the ears, playing knight in shining armor? Teach him a lesson.
His hands were stained with blood. Yet in that moment, he looked like the god who saved me.
Scram!
And Yi, you'll regret this.
And Gokyang won't stop hunting me. The only one protecting me is him. Jilindong is the toughest guy of the number 3 high school. If he keeps protecting me, I can escape this marriage. Wait. Hey. They say you take protection money. So could you protect me too? Could you protect me too?
You know me?
You're the toughest guy at school.
You dare take 20 yuan? Is that all I'm worth?
But this is all I have. Jilindong. Please help me. If you don't help, my dad will force me to marry. I won't wed some elder man. I'm begging you.
That person earlier? Was that your dad? Fine. I'll protect you. But 20 yuan isn't enough. So, you'll pay with yourself.
That day, I gave my first kiss to my savior, praying he'd protect me. But I was wrong. This world has no true savior, but only endless darkness.
Those who hurt you will die. You're mine. No one touches you. Someday, I'll marry you.
Jilindong. If you saw me now, what would you think? Jilindong. Why is he here? I clearly escaped from him already.
Haven't I treated you well enough? Why did you sneak out? Why?
Because I'm scared of you. Yes. You saved me. But your methods are too violent. I'm terrified. I'm scared. Don't you realize? Every student at school now avoids me like the plague. Even the teachers fear me.
Why care about them? All you need is me in your world.
But I'm not your prisoner. Jilindong. I'm grateful you saved me. But I have my own life too. This time, I must go back. Jilindong. I'm begging you. Please, let me go, okay? I'm begging you. Let me leave. Please, I beg you to release me.
Get out. Get out of here. I don't want to see you again. Go.
I actually mistook him for Jilindong earlier. However, this man's also named Ji. He's Gihan, heir to the wealthiest family in the capital, the Ji family's sole heir. To everyone, he's an equally terrifying figure.
Come here.
His voice sounds just like Jilindong's.
What's your name?
You want your mother's keepsakes? Then marry into the G family for Rao. If you dare reveal your true identity, I'll smash all the keepsakes and scatter your mother's ashes.
They say Mr. G is not just a monster, but also a psychopath who kills when enraged. Sis, I hope you survive a few days at the G's.
And Rue.
And Rue?
His tone sounds like he doesn't trust me. This kiss feels familiar. Like Jilindong's. Please, I beg you to let me go. I'm begging you. No.
You say no? But does that matter?
Mr. G. I think I'm a bit dirty. I need to take a shower. Can we continue after that?
Okay.
This man is terrifying. And every time I see him, I'm reminded of Jilindong. But to retrieve my mother's keepsakes, no matter the danger, I have to take the risk.
Anyi, I've waited 6 years for you. You can't escape.
Pardon us, madam. We're here to assist with your evening routine. Did we startle you? Our deepest apologies.
It's all right. No problem. Please come in.
Understood. Madam, allow me to serve you.
That won't be necessary.
As you wish.
I can manage on my own.
Should you need anything, please summon us at any time.
Perhaps this is simply my fate.
Mr. J,
Is the drink drugged?
yeah.
And Yi? Tonight? I'm truly looking forward to this.
Where did he go?
Madam. You just finished your bath. Are you thirsty? Mr. G specifically asked us to prepare milk for you.
Mr. G's orders?
Yes, madam. This milk won't taste good cold. Drink it while it's warm. Madam, Mr. G treats you so well. I've never seen him care for anyone like this.
Where's Mr. G?
He said, you might find the G family new, so he wants you to rest well tonight. Tomorrow, he'll keep you company properly.
I need to sleep. You may leave now.
Yes.
Mr. G isn't as bad as I imagined. That's strange. Why am I so sleepy?
And Yi, you're finally back with me.
Mr. G. Thankfully, it seems he didn't do anything to me. Gihan. He really resembles Ji Lindong. Even the voice matches. Under his mask, what on earth is that kind of thing?
What do you want?
I wanted to see what you look like.
Look at me? Aren't you afraid? My face will scare you.
We're married. I should know what you look like.
Too much curiosity isn't good. Since you don't want to sleep, let's do something we're supposed to do.
No, I have other things to do.
Coward.
Actually, not knowing his face doesn't matter. Since I'm here, I'll accept it. Nothing to be afraid of. Isn't this my high school hair tie? Dong, what are you doing? Everyone's watching.
Let them watch. You're my girlfriend anyway.
Don't.
They say that wearing a hair tie on your wrist means you're taken, so this belongs to me now.
I remember I braided this myself. Dong stole it back then. Why does Gihan have it? Unless... Is Gihan actually... Who exactly are you?
I'm Gihan. Well, now you pretend we're strangers?
Then this hair tie.
You like it? Looks nice. Keep it.
Wait! I just want to ask, where did you get this hair tie?
It was a gift.
Hello? Dad.
And come home now. I'll give you your mother's belongings.
Ango Chiang, you actually give back Mom's belongings.
Talk. What's wrong? Don't want them anymore.
I do. I'm coming right now.
Dad, those belongings, didn't you sell them all? Later, what will you give An Yi?
I never planned to give her anything. Remember, the Gong family's hunting An Yi. If they find out we married her off to the G family, we're both finished. Dead people keep secrets best. And Yi gets attacked by thugs on her way home. The trauma overwhelms her, and she kills herself in despair. Plausible, right?
Perfectly plausible.
My men are waiting at the alley entrance. If she dares to
Mr. G, why are we tailing Madam secretly? If you want to return with Madam, why not just tell her directly?
Enough talk. Stay close.
Understood.
Gihan claimed this hair tie was given to him by someone. But I wove this hair tie myself. There's no duplicate in the world. Could it mean it came from Ji Lindong? But how could Gihan know Ji Lindong?
Miss, we're here.
"7 years. This is my first time returning here. Back then, this is where I first met Ji Lindong. Ji Lindong, thank you for protecting me."
Rest assured, within my field of vision, no one will harm you.
In the blink of an eye, it's been 6 years since Ji Lindong and I parted.
Beauty, come here and keep me company properly.
In your dreams.
After her. First one to catch her gets her.
Ji Lindong saved me 7 years ago. But now, who will save me this time? Mr. G, help me.
You brat. Get lost now. I suggest you stay out of this.
You want me leave? You're dead?
Everything feels so familiar. It's like I'm returning to that snowy night 7 years ago. But is he truly the person from my memories?
Scared? Don't worry. Within my field of vision. Within my field of vision, no one will harm you.
You dare to hit me? Die.
Look out. Ji Lindong.
If you're scared, stop listening.
Ji Lindong. How could it be you?
What did you call me?
Ji Lindong.
Look closely. I'm not Ji Lindong. I'm your husband, Gihan.
But
No buts. Instead of dwelling on this, figure out who tried to kill you. Today.
who? Who wants me dead?
And Gokyang, they made me bully her, then finish the job.
By my calculations, and ye should be dead by now. Perfect. The Gong family threat is gone. The G family's millions, and bride price are all ours now.
Brilliant. That idiot Anyi died usefully, though. But we did her a favor. Sent 5 men to serve her properly. She died in ecstasy.
Enough. No more about that unlucky wretch. Let's go celebrate. With a feast.
Sure, Dad. I want a Porsche. That new Hermes bag, I want 2.
Bye.
And Yi, how are you alive?
Mr. G.
You dare touch my woman. Are you trying to die?
Mr. G. I was wrong. Please, spare me.
You begged the wrong person.
And Yi, please forgive me. I had no choice. Besides, I got you married to Mr. G. Why do you hold grudges?
You made me happy. You made me happy, and you sent killers to humiliate me. Tried to kill me. Would you give this blessing to Enru?
Don't involve Rue. You're fine now.
Should I die to count? Why? Why? Why did you treat me like this? Am I not your daughter? Why?
You're a wild species. You're not my daughter.
I'm not your daughter?
Exactly. I know this time. I went too far. But I've raised you all these years. Can't you forgive me just once? Well, I'll give you your mom's ashes. Satisfied?
You've done so much evil. You think giving me mom's ashes solves everything? I want you to kowtow to mom. Kneel.
What? Kowtow to that wretch? Never.
No kowtow? Then die.
I'll kowtow. I'll do it.
Where's mom's ashes?
Well, I can't recall right now. Why don't you both have some tea and give me time?
Did you lose mom's ashes? Answer me.
No, calm down. No, stay calm.
Return them. Give mom's ashes back. Now.
Where?
Dad.
They're in the dog crate in the storage room.
Mom. 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 Ivy let you suffer unjustly. Mom, rest assured. I will surely fight to get justice for you.
Kneel down.
Kneel and kowtow to my mom. Apologize. And Go Chiang, you're a monster. My mom treated you so well. And you? You abused her, cheated. Even after her death, you denied her peace. And you, your mother's debts, are yours to repay.
You!
Kowtow? Make those kowtows loud. Kneel. Keep kowtowing. Don't stop. I'll make these years of what you owe my mom. I'll come crashing back. Kneel. 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 Mom, I've finally avenged you. Rest assured. I'll find a way to recover your belongings as well.
Take them out. Dump them at the junkyard.
Yes.
Mercy, Manager G. Mr. G. Let me go. Mr. Gong, what brings you here? Mr. Gong. Mr. Gong, what are you doing here?
I heard Anyi married into the G family.
Well, Mr. Gong, this wasn't my doing. It's all Gihan's fault. He's the one who forced me to make Anyi marry him. Even came up with a plan for the marriage substitution. Forced me to keep it from you. I didn't want to lie.
Gihan
Right, it's definitely him.
killed.
Dad.
Anyi, I'll come find you myself. We'll meet again soon.
CEO, Chi, thank you for helping me reclaim my mother's ashes. And thank you for standing up for me. Is he really not Ji Lindong? He looks exactly like Ji Lindong. Saved me just like 7 years ago. Kept my hair tie all this time. And even... he married me. And Guo Qiang and Enru just now both called me Anyi, but Gihan wasn't surprised at all. So... there was never any substitution, isn't that right? The one you wanted to marry has always been me, not Enru. You've known I'm Anyi all along, and you are Ji Lindong. And you call yourself Ji Lindong?
I told you, I'm not Ji Lindong.
But you look exactly like him. You have the hair tie I made. Even the same words from 7 years ago. You even schemed to marry me.
Schemed to marry you. And Yi, don't flatter yourself. Last time, I'll say this, I'm Gihan. As for your Ji Lindong, he's been dead.
What did you say? Lindong.
He's gone. Died 6 years ago.
This isn't funny. Ji Lindong. Stop pretending.
Don't believe me.
What are you doing?
take you to see his corpse.
How could Ji Lindong be dead? How could he die? Impossible. What are you doing? Let me go. Let go.
Haven't you always suspected that Ji Lindong is alive? Watch closely.
Ji Lindong. He's really gone. It's truly him.
Are you satisfied now? Why are you crying? Didn't you hate Ji Lindong the most? Now he's dead. You should be laughing.
I'm not. I didn't want him to die. I didn't want to.
But he died because of you.
Because of me?
6 years ago, he died right before your eyes. At that time, someone tried to kill you. Ji Lindong was the one who stopped the killer for you. Don't you dare touch her. He stopped those who wanted you dead. What about you? And what did you do?
Ji Lindong, didn't you promise to let me go? And
Look back.
I won't turn around. And don't follow me.
What if I'm dying?
That's not my concern. That's not my concern.
That's how it ended. He died that night 6 years ago. When the Ji family found him, he had 16 stab wounds. But until his last breath, he kept calling your name. All of this happened because of you.
Stop talking. I didn't know. I never meant for this to happen. I didn't know. Ji Lindong, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. I didn't know. I never expected this outcome.
You've always doubted me. Why do I have this? Because until his dying moment, Ji Lindong clutched this hair tie. Now, I'm giving it back.
Ji Lindong. Ji Lindong. Give me back my hair tie. If you wear this, people will laugh at you.
Who would dare laugh at me? This is a mark of ownership. You belong to me. And I belong to you.
Ji Lindong. Ji Lindong.
EOG. Why did you deceive Madam? That corpse is clearly a... Madam.
And ye... And ye... Is the doctor here yet? And Yi is running a fever.
He's almost here, on his way.
Ji Lindong. You came back. Did you return to yell at me? Scold me for abandoning you? Hate me for being so heartless? But I had no choice. And Guoqiang, he desecrated my mother's grave, stole her ashes, to blackmail me. I heard what you said.
What if I were dying?
And Guoqiang stood right there threatening me. Made me push you away. That's not my concern. Forced me to hang up. I didn't know you were so hurt. My fault. Blame my cowardice. All my fault. It's all me. I'm sorry. This is my failing. I wronged you.
So, you never meant to leave. I misunderstood.
Where can life hide me now? You're the abyss I see. Yet I choose to drown willingly.
Six years I've wasted. Hating the wrong person.
It's okay. Ji Lindong. You can hate me.
And Yi,
Mr. G, the doctor is here. Mr. G. Mr. G, what happened?
I just found out that I misunderstood. And Yi, she never abandoned me. But I hated her, resented her, made her suffer so much.
Then, should we tell Madam the truth? That you're actually alive, and it's because of her?
What's the use of saying it? I'm dying anyway. This might be better. Let her accept reality sooner.
But this way, it's too cruel to you.
It's fine. As long as she's happy.
Madame's been through too much stress. Her mind couldn't handle it, leading to high fever-induced coma. She needs proper medication and rest. No more shocks in the future.
And Yi, I'm sorry.
Ji Lindong. Ji Lindong.
You're awake.
He's not Ji Lindong. Ji Lindong. He's dead.
How are you feeling? Here, take your medicine.
I don't want it.
Come. Why are you crying? Still guilty about Ji Lindong?
Mr. Ji, can you tell me more about Ji Lindong?
Why?
Because I realized I never truly understood him. I didn't know he'd die for me. Nor did I know he held the hair tie I gave him till death.
Truth is, Ji Lindong left behind a diary. Every word in it is about you.
The diary. Could you let me read that diary? Mr. Ji, please, I'm begging you.
I can, but there's no such thing as a free lunch. If you want the diary, you need to prove yourself worthy.
Is this acceptable?
No.
What else do you want?
I need you to... Take your medicine. What? You want more conditions?
I'll take it now.
I'll get you the diary. This is a diary page. If you behave well, I'll give you another page.
Ji Lindong's diary is all about me. What did he write about?
And Yi's too thin. It breaks my heart. No matter what I feed her, she refuses to eat. It's strange, so I investigated. They wanted to test on Yi. They wanted to see if she would be so scared that she wouldn't eat a single bite, and if she would really starve to death.
It's this matter.
Those who hurt you must die.
So that's the truth. So that's how it was. No wonder Ji Lindong was so harsh with them. Later, he brought me meals every day and made me eat. I thought he was so annoying, but actually, he was worried I had anorexia.
Haven't eaten all day. Eat something.
I'm not hungry.
I made this for you. You dare refuse? Then drink the milk.
What's wrong?
From that day on, my biggest wish has been...
What's Ji Lindong's biggest wish? The greatest wish. Gihan. Could you give me the next page of this? I'll do anything you ask. Please.
Starving to death. Still thinking about diaries? Bring some supper.
Right away.
I don't want to eat now. Could you first give me the next diary page?
You promised anything. Now you're back talking? Finish all. Eat them all. I'll give you the rest of the diary.
I'll eat right now.
And Yi. This is the first time you've been so proactive in wanting to know me.
What's Ji Lindong's greatest wish?
My greatest wish is for my girl to enjoy every meal with happiness. I want my girl to enjoy every meal happily.
Mr. G, there's trouble.
What happened?
And Go Kyang and Enru are dead. Gong Ming killed them.
Madam, you eat with such gusto.
When will Mr. G return?
Not sure yet.
After that night, Ji Sihan went on a business trip and took the diary with him. No idea when he'll return. I'm dying to know what Ji Lindong's diary contains. Move on. Hello?
Good day. This is Move On Group HR. We're informing you that your entry in Move On's jewelry design contest has been shortlisted.
Really?
Yes, please come to Move On headquarters now. Our executives want to meet all finalists.
Immediately. But
It's too dangerous outside. Until I return, you're not leaving this house.
this...
If you take one step out of the G residence, I'll destroy Ji Lindong's diary.
What should I do? Ji Sihan forbade me to leave, but I've worked on this competition for 2 whole years.
Miss Anne, are you there? You must arrive at Move On by 10 a.m. The meeting ends at noon.
It's 9:30 now. That gives me 2.5 hours. Maybe no one will notice I'm gone. All right. I'm coming now.
Young mistress. Wait, madam. Quick, inform the young master the madam has escaped. Sir, it's handled.
Mr. G, there's an emergency at home. Young mistress left suddenly. Both bodyguard were drugged unconscious. Security footage shows it's a professional hit.
Locate Enyi's phone now. Prepare the helicopter. I'm returning immediately.
Understood.
This is Mufan, the world's largest luxury conglomerate. Every jewelry designer dreams of working here.
Did you hear? The competition judges changed. Mufan's actual decision maker will conduct interviews.
Are you saying the interviewer is Gong Ming?
What? Gong Ming?
Exactly. That's the Gong Ming. The most discerning critic with impossibly high standards. Designers he rejected are beyond counting. But if he approves your work, it means instant fame in the industry.
I'm doomed. Gong Ming would never approve a rookie's designs.
Mr. Gong is here.
He's Gong Ming? Strange. Why do I feel an unexplainable connection?
Good day, Mr. Gong. Mr. Gong.
Annie, finally, we meet.
Mr. Gong has already gone up. Let's head up and wait.
My design portfolio?
Are you insane? This is Mr. Gong's private elevator.
But my portfolio is inside there.
Is this your portfolio?
Yes, Mr. Gong. This is my design portfolio.
Annie, your designs have unique characteristics. Come with me. Sit. Relax. Don't be so tense. Bitter too much? Need some sugar?
No, thank you. They say the Gong family behind President Gong is also a prominent family, rivaling the G family. Never expected her to be so down to earth.
You do look just like her.
What?
Nothing. How about an annual salary of 5 million?
5 million? President Gong, you must be joking.
10 million.
President Gong, please stop this. I'm just a rookie.
I'm dead serious. Stay at Mufan Group with the Gong family by my side. Name your price.
Enyi.
Gihan.
Sit down.
President Gong, let me explain. That Gihan, actually, we
Came here. How dare you show up in front of her?
Why wouldn't I?
seems like those two don't get along.
Let's go.
Hold it. Director G, are you out of your mind? This is the Gong family's territory. Without my permission, nobody takes her away.
How did things escalate like this?
Then let's try.
Gihan, I'm genuinely here for an interview.
No explanations needed. Director G, and Yi, I'm determined to get her. Anya, stay at Mufan. I'll give you the best treatment in the world. You'll be Mufan's chief designer. Join me here.
How strange. Gong Ming's offer is tempting, but I feel this isn't so simple.
Enough. Enough with your insincere talk. I know what you want. But Anyi won't go with you. She only listens to me, right?
Gihan's hinting about the diary. Seems like he's furious now. I shouldn't cross him. Mr. Gong, I appreciate your offer. But I must return. I'm sorry.
Gong Ming, I'll warn you just once. Stay away from Anyi, or I'll kill you.
Interesting. Ji Lindong, still protecting her as always. But Anyi will be.
Why did you sneak out to meet Ming Gong?
I didn't go there specifically to see him. Ming Gong is our interviewer this time. I joined Mufan's design competition to find a proper job, that's all.
That's all? Ming Gong's from the Gong family. He wants you dead. Easier than squashing an ant.
But
No buts. Starting today, you'll stay home and behave. No going anywhere.
what about my competition?
The competition? How much did Ming Gong offer you? I'll double it. Spend it however you want.
I'm not doing this for money. I joined Mufan to pursue my dream. I don't want to laze around at home.
And Yi, seems I need to teach you a lesson. To make you behave. Bring the brazier here.
Yes.
What do you think you're doing?
I've told you before. If you dare leave, I'll destroy Ji Lindong's diary.
No. Don't, I'm begging you. Please don't burn Ji Lindong's diary. I'm pleading with you.
And Yi,
Stop.
there's no undoing what's done.
No, you can't. Don't. Stop. You mustn't. Don't burn it. Please.
I won't let you go to Mufan. Or meet Gong Ming. It's for your own good.
It doesn't matter. Anyway, I can't do anything right. And nothing goes my way. If possible, I wish I could die right now.
And Yi, don't think that way. There are reasons for my actions. I stopped you from seeing Gong Ming because Gong Ming wants to kill you.
What did you say?
The Gong family has wanted you dead all along. They sent assassins after you 6 years ago, and Guo Qiang wanted to silence you. He feared Gong Ming's retaliation.
But me and the Gongs, Gong Ming, have no connection at all. Why would they target me?
You don't need to know why. Just understand this. Stay away from everyone in the Gong family. Understood?
Fine.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have burned Ji Lindong's diary.
Ji Lindong. Can I go see him? Ji Lindong. I'm sorry. I lost your diary. Just like my mom's keepsakes. They're gone forever. I'm so useless. I'm completely worthless. I couldn't protect your diary. Or mom's belongings. Or her ashes. I can't even protect my own life. Others have to save me. Jilindong, can't you wake up already? Do you even know when you're gone? The whole world bullies me. Please wake up. Jilindong. I didn't do it for money. I went to Mufan to chase my dreams.
Wei Zuo. Find the top design studio in the capital by tomorrow night. By tomorrow night. Buy it.
Madam, you haven't rested a moment since returning last night. Today's the patriarch's birthday at the main estate. Can your health handle this?
I'm fine.
Young master.
Make preparations. It's time to depart.
Dining at the estate this early?
Who said we're going there?
Where then?
You'll see when we arrive.
This jewelry studio is exquisite. Moreover, they've priceless jewelry collections.
Do you like it here?
How could I not? No designer in the world could resist the studio's charm. Though I wonder, who owns this place?
Madam, this is the capital's top jewelry studio. Mr. G acquired it last night through urgent negotiations. These premium jewels were also acquired by Mr. G.
Why did you do this?
To apologize for yesterday. Though my intentions were rooted in concern, I shouldn't have dismissed your dreams. And Yi, this studio is yours. Create what inspires you.
Thank you. It's perfect.
Now, Master Designer, enlighten me about these jewels. Share your expertise.
With pleasure. This jade Buddhist necklace belonged to Oil Tycoon, Rakton's collection. Its 108 beads come from distinct imperial jade sources, matched in hue, size, and craftsmanship. This masterpiece is known as the Imperial. This bracelet is named Eternal Splendor. It's set with 9 ruby cabochons and 204 pieces of 21-carat diamonds, masterfully crafted. I read about it in a magazine. Never imagined I'd see it in person. You even acquired Eternal Vow.
What makes it special?
This necklace originated in 19th century England's King Edward III, gifted Princess Catherine. At a royal ball, the king saw her wearing Eternal Vow and fell instantly. He declared, "Your sapphire eyes outshine these jewels. Their depths enchant me."
Beautiful history. Eternal Vow suits you. Thus, may I request this dance? And Yi... I'm really sorry about yesterday. Can you forgive me?
Mr. G. Mr. G. The main house called. They request your presence immediately.
Let's go. To the main house.
Young master, your parents are waiting in the living room.
Dad? Mom? This is An Yi.
Dad? Mom?
This is the woman you insisted on marrying. A gold digger. We need to talk. Come with me.
Go ahead. I'll manage by myself.
I'll be back soon.
Divorce that An Yi. Give her to Gong Ming, then remarry a socialite. As soon as possible, have a child.
Impossible.
How is it impossible? Don't forget, back then, I saved you from death's door. To live for Gihan, to carry on the G family line, not to become a love saint.
And don't you forget, why I became G Gihan. If not to protect An Yi, you think I'd return to the G family?
But you only have 4 years to live. You died for that woman once, and protected her for 6 years. Isn't that enough?
Not enough. Even if I only have 1 day left, An Yi, I will never let go. Also, let me remind you, I'm in charge of the G family now. Not you. You better. Lower your voice.
Gihan's mother, it seems, doesn't like me much. Mother.
Pardon me, your address is rather presumptuous, not to mention mother, even auntie. In the entire capital, only 3 noble ladies qualify. You should address me like them as madam.
Forget it. Today is Gihan's father's birthday. I'll bite the bullet. Understood. Madam G.
No wonder Gihan married you. A woman from a modest background is indeed obedient. Sit. I was commanding the dog. Seems you're not just obedient, but more than a dog. I thought he married you for some innocent fun, but it seems... Enough. The banquet is starting soon. Go prepare in the dining hall. Wait. Tie her apron for her.
Yes, ma'am.
Madame G. What do you mean by this?
You must have heard the saying, a pig in a palace is still a pig. Dress however you want, you still don't belong here. See? Look at you standing among them. Now that's harmony. Ji Lindong, you're impersonating Gihan to marry this little cutie. Let me teach you a proper lesson. Come here. pour me wine.
What are you waiting for?
I'll pour it for you. Let me pour for you.
What are you doing?
Just pouring your drink, sir. Excuse me. How much ice would you like?
You've forgotten where you are and who you're dealing with.
My apologies. But when I'm pushed too far, I tend to lose control. Once that happens, I'm capable of anything. There's your answer. Are we clear?
What's going on here?
It's all your son's doing. I just asked his woman to pour me a drink. He had the nerve to douse me with wine, then dared to threaten me. And you think that G bastard would actually marry you? Not even a proper wedding ceremony. Just some kept woman.
You see, Hun?
Dare to insult her again and you'll regret it.
You bastard. Are you insane?
She's nobody. One more disrespectful word to my wife. Next year, I'll pour libations on your grave.
Gee, you'll just stand there while your son humiliates me. Everything he possesses was granted by my mercy.
Shut your mouth. If that useless son of yours hadn't died, would I need to beg him? Mark my words. From this day forth, no matter what Ji Lindong does, you will not oppose him.
A kid who won't live for years. Stealing my son's birthright and lording over me. If you make my life difficult...
I'm sorry. It's your father's birthday today. Caused such an unpleasant scene.
They were the ones who wronged you. They should apologize, not you.
Thank you for standing up for me.
No need for formalities with me. If anyone bullies you again, you fight back without hesitation. Don't let them abuse their power. Understood? Oh, by the way, I have something for you.
What is it?
Your mother's keepsake. We found it.
Really?
Madam, it's true. Your mother's bracelet was purchased by a mysterious buyer last month. The buyer expressed willingness to return it to you freely. They're waiting at the studio.
Let's go to the studio now.
All right.
Where is this buyer?
Anyi, we meet again. And you, Mr. G.
It was you? You bought the bracelet.
Anyi, I can't believe it. You're the owner of the bracelet. It must be fate.
Stay away from An Yi. Get out now.
Leave. I remember, the owner of this studio is Ms. Anne, right? Who are you to tell me to leave? And don't forget, I'm holding the bracelet An Yi wants most. An Yi, let's grab coffee and discuss the bracelet.
Your mother's bracelet. I'll help you figure it out. But you can't go with him.
Director G, let's talk privately. I know what you're concerned about, but rest assured, I would never harm her.
You think I trust you?
This is your G-Clan's capsule nanobomb. Remote detonation capable. My life's in your hands now. Convinced?
Gong Ming, what's your real game?
Relax. If I wanted you dead, I'd have done it in Mufan when you first appeared, not waited till now. Returning to its rightful owner.
Mom. Mr. Gong. Thank you. Please return my mother's belongings.
Then, could you take me to your mother's grave? I want to meet the bracelet's owner.
Mr. Gong, that's my mother's grave.
Let me take a look.
Does Gong Ming know Mom? But when Mom was alive, he was just a child.
Why, you didn't leave even a single photo?
Ming Ming. Ming Ming, come here. Let Mom hug you. Ming Ming, Ming Ming. Come here.
Yes. I'm sorry. Dad.
When did you kill Anyi?
My life is in your hands now. Are you convinced now?
Gong Ming, what are you really after?
Director G, they're back.
All right. You can leave now.
Thank you, Mr. Gong.
From now on, no need for formalities with me. Here's my business card. Should anything come up, reach out anytime.
Mr. Gong, truth be told, I have a question for you. Are you doing this because you knew my mother?
And Yi? Are you all right? This is the first time and the last time.
When will you kill An Yi?
This matter. I have my plans.
Make it quick. Don't forget, you won't live past 6 months.
Where did he take you earlier?
To my mother's grave. He said he wanted to meet my mother. Gong Ming knew my mother. What is he really after?
Gong Ming always acts impulsively. Just remember this, stay as far away from him as possible. I left something at the office. Wait for me in the car. I'll be right back.
Just like Gihan said, Gong Ming is merely following his whims. Why do I feel like Gihan is hiding something from me?
I knew you'd come back.
Stay away from her.
No need to be so hostile. I mean, An Yi, no harm.
No harm at all. If it weren't for me 6 years ago, An Yi would have been your sacrifice. Gong Ming, I've protected An Yi for 7 years. I won't let anything happen to her.
Wait, Gihan's hiding something from me. I need to check on him.
Leave the capital immediately.
Do you really think a few empty threats can intimidate me?
I'm not threatening you. I'm giving you notice. Gong Ming, An Yi won't fall for your tricks again. She knows you've been threatening her for the past 20 years.
Aren't you afraid I'll expose your secrets? What if An Yi learns that Ji Lindong, the man she's fleeing, is actually alive and manipulating her? Care to guess how she'd react? Let's make a deal. Don't block me from An Yi, and I'll keep your secret. Deal? Seems you're already in.
What are you doing here?
I left my bag here.
I won't disturb you then. Mr. G, what I said, please think it over carefully.
Why is Gong Ming here? What did he want with you?
Judging by An Yi's reaction, she probably didn't hear Gong Ming. Nothing important. Don't overthink it. Let's go. We're going home.
Don't stop me from approaching An Yi. I won't expose your secret.
Does Gihan have another identity? Who else could he be?
Be careful.
Sir Chi?
Dongshan Avenue.
Hello? Hello?
It's so cold. It's freezing.
An Yi. An Yi.
It's freezing.
An Yi.
It's freezing. Where am I?
Cold storage.
It's freezing.
And ye... Hold on tight. We're getting out soon.
Ji Lindong, you've finally fallen into my grasp. Come to think of it, this worked out thanks to your help, Mr. Gong.
Madam G, you're too kind. It was just a small favor. But Madam G, targeting the G family's sole heir with such cruelty. Aren't you afraid Mr. G will find out and end your marriage?
Marital bonds? He had an affair and fathered a bastard. What marital loyalty did he ever show me? Not to mention, he let that bastard Ji Lindong usurp my son's identity and infiltrate our family, claiming the heir's position. Meanwhile, my Gihan lies forgotten in this cold tomb. No one remembers. Except me. He was the true firstborn son and rightful heir of the Ji family. I've sacrificed everything. Yet Ji Lindong dares humiliate me for some floozy, and Ji Shixiang expects me to tolerate this. Very well. I'll eliminate Ji Lindong and end the Ji bloodline. What my son couldn't have, no one else will claim.
So, what's your plan, Madam G?
Simple. What's the freezer temperature now?
Minus 10 degrees.
Drop it to minus 20. Let them freeze to death slowly. They'll join my son in death.
An Yi, hang in there. Wei Chuo is coming to get us soon.
Ji Lindong, is that you? I'm freezing. Ji Lindong, my head is killing me. Ji Lindong.
An Yi, you're running a fever. Minus 20 degrees. Why isn't Wei Chuo here yet? An Yi can't hold on much longer. An Yi, wait for me.
Never thought this bastard would run out of tricks. This door is a special German-made armored door. Even if you crash into it, you'll never break through. Ji Lindong, just wait to die.
Madam G, don't let your guard down. This is still Ji Lindong's home. Trying to trap him in his own house? That's pure fantasy. I bet someone will come rescue him soon.
Relax. I anticipated within a 5-mile radius here. I've already jammed all signals. This thing, it's just a brick now. Ji Lindong's men, they can't track him down. And everyone in this mansion, the bodyguards, the housekeepers, I've given them all 3 days off. By the time they find Ji Lindong, he'll be nothing but a frozen corpse.
Madam G, brilliant scheme.
An Yi, hold on. Stay strong. It's minus 20 degrees. How can An Yi survive this?
Ji Lindong. So cold.
The fever's getting worse. An Yi, An Yi, hold on a bit longer. Just a little longer, stay with me. An Yi. An Yi, hold on just a bit more.
Ji Lindong.
An Yi, hang in there a bit longer.
Ji Lindong, I think I want to drink water.
Water? But where can we find water? Water.
It's all right. Ji Lindong. It's okay. It's okay, Ji Lindong. Don't panic. Nothing. I can do without it.
Never thought the Ji family would produce such a devoted lover. 6 years ago, he almost died, saving that An Yi. Only a full blood transfusion revived him. Now he dares to bleed himself again. Seems he'll bleed himself to death. Without my intervention.
Exactly. Ji Lindong, do you have a death wish?
Ji Lindong, you're about to die. Stay here and join my son in death.
I'm afraid you'll be disappointed, Madam Ji.
Mr. G, are you all right? Quick, get Mr. and Mrs. G to the hospital.
Impossible. I blocked all signals. How did they locate Ji Lindong?
My apologies, Madam Ji. Forgot to mention, I accidentally brought a signal jammer disabler. Also accidentally shared our conversation with Senior Mr. G.
You betrayed me.
I never intended to ally with you. No betrayal occurred. Listen, in this world, An Yi is my utmost priority. Anyone threatening her will be eliminated.
You tricked me. I'll end you.
Darling, how dare you harm my only son?
Honey, let me explain. I lost my mind for a moment. Please give me another chance, honey.
You hurt my son today. Did you ever consider giving him a chance? Guards, take her away at once. Send her to Africa, never to return.
Honey, I'll never do it again. Honey, I swear I'll never do it. Honey.
And Yi, as long as you can live well, my life doesn't matter.
Madam G, you're finally awake. Your fever hit 104-degree Oculus earlier. Mr. G worried about you before the transfusion.
Blood transfusion? Wait, this isn't a dream. The one who gave me blood was Gihan. Where is Gihan?
Mr. G's in the ward at the corridor corner.
Gihan. Why am I feeling so uneasy all of a sudden? It feels like something's happened to Gihan.
An Yi.
Dad, where is Gihan?
How dare you ask? You've practically killed him. Look.
What do you mean? Ji Lindong. Why is Lindong's name on this?
Who else would it belong to? And you're nothing but a sinner. 6 years ago you doomed him to a 10-year lifespan. Now saving you cost him too much blood. He won't last, even a year now.
But your son was Gihan.
I originally had 2 sons. Gihan, my legitimate heir, and Lindong, the illegitimate one. Gihan had congenital psychosis. He died suddenly 6 years ago. To protect the Ji family's reputation, I had to retrieve the outcast who looked identical to Gihan, Lindong. Never imagined my family would breed such a lovesick fool, sacrificing your life for some woman.
My choices are none of your concern.
Let's make a deal. Take Gihan's place as my heir, and I'll let you use the Ji family's power to oppose the Gongs and protect An Yi.
Deal.
So, he was never Gihan at all. He was...
The doctor said Ji Lindong's life has less than 6 months left. He's insane. He's completely insane.
So it's really you. Ji Lindong. Ji Lindong. Ji Lindong. Ji Lindong. Ji Lindong. Ji Lindong.
Lawyer Liu, transfer all assets under my name to my wife's account, every penny.
Ji Lindong.
And Yi.
Ji Lindong.
And Yi. And Yi.
Ji Lindong. You've taken 99 steps toward me, the final step. Let me take this one.
Master, young madam requests an audience.
What brings you here?
I want to save Ji Lindong. Tell me what other way can save him. Even the slightest hope, I'll fight for it. Even if... I'll trade my life for his.
Sacrifice your life, would you still? There is actually a way. From what I know, Gong Ming possesses a cure that could save Lindong.
You're saying I should approach Gong Ming?
It's pointless. He won't hand it over. Unless you offer your life in exchange.
We meet again. Come. Have a seat. What would you like? Coffee? I remember you love coffee.
Mr. Gong, I don't drink coffee. I'm here to ask a favor.
What is it?
I heard you have a magic pill that can save Ji Lindong's life. If possible, I'd give my life in exchange.
Had this been 6 months ago, I'd have agreed without hesitation. But now, my terms have changed.
What are your new terms?
Complete the task. I assign.
I don't know why. I have this intuition. Gong Ming, he won't hurt me.
You? Do you remember your mother's face?
No, I don't. When I was 2 years old, she passed away.
Seems you're more pitiful than me.
This person in the photo looks so much like me.
Please draw a picture. Come. Draw all three of us together.
The three of us.
Yes. You. And her.
And Yi, where are you? Dad, what brings you here?
I came to tell you, and
What did you say? And Yi went to see Gong Ming. Who told her to do this?
It was me. I told him Gong Ming has the medicine that can save you, but the only way to get it is to exchange herself. I thought An Yi would back down in fear. Never expected. She agreed without hesitation.
You knew perfectly well. The Gong family hunted An Yi for over 20 years. I barely managed to protect her, yet you let her walk into the trap herself.
If she won't risk her life to save you, how can she stand by your side as matriarch of the Ji family? Rest assured, I've mobilized Ji family's elite bodyguards. Ling Dong, go, bring back the Ji family's young madam.
Do you want to know why I asked you to paint this?
Why?
Let me tell you a story. In the capital city, there's an ancient family. Let me tell you a story. In the capital city, there was an ancient family. Rumor has it that this family has a curse passed down through generations. That is, the boys born suffer from a congenital disease they can only be cured by sacrificing their own sister's flesh and blood. Thus, this family has continued to this day. For 169 years, countless young girls have become sacrifices for their brothers. In this family, it's not just the daughters who are sacrificed, but also the mothers. Every young boy will be taught by elders that the women they marry and the daughters they give birth to are merely tools for the family to continue their lineage. They are no different from a chair or an animal. There's no difference.
How can they be so cruel? Has no one ever resisted?
Resisted. Of course there have been. 25 years ago, there was a brave mother. She refused to let her daughter suffer such a fate. So, she took her unborn daughter and fled, leaving behind only her son in this cold family.
Where is Gong Ming?
What happened next? How are the mother and daughter?
Later.
Mr. Gong. Ji Lindong came with his men, demanding you surrender his wife.
I'll check.
Don't go. Nothing is more important than finishing our family portrait. Stay here and paint. As for Ji Lindong, I'll handle it. Take care of Madam Ji.
Yes.
Wait, Ji's health is declining. I beg you, don't hurt him.
You only care about him? Not even a thought for me? What if I'm the one who dies? Focus on painting. Finish it. And I'll let you go. Mr. Ji. You've recovered well, made it here fast.
Where's Anyi?
Release her. No way. Mr. Ji, you know full well I've longed for Anyi's arrival for a very long time. Tell me, how could I possibly let her go?
Gong Ming, do you dare oppose the Ji family?
No need for dramatics, Mr. Ji. I simply asked Anyi for a favor. Besides, her rightful surname is Gong. She belongs with the Gongs. Her rightful place. Ji Lindong, let me make this clear. This is Gong territory. Do you really want to point a gun at me?
Gong family? It's a foul, rotten pit that feeds on human misery. Release An Yi, or else I'll bury your entire clan.
A mere bastard. Dare speak to me like this? My sister stays with me.
Ji Lindong. Mr. Gong, the painting is done. You promise not to harm Ji Lindong.
Take a closer look. Who's holding the gun here?
The painting's already finished, Mr. Gong. You can't go back on your word.
Enough. Stop aiming it.
I painted it this way because
You did a great job. This is exactly what I wanted. Hand it over. What you're after is here. Take it.
Thank you, Mr.
Mom, I've completed my mission. Sis has a brighter future than both of us.
Gong Ming asked you to paint a picture. He didn't make you do anything else.
And he did give me the pill. But here's the thing. What exactly is his relation to me? He sent people to kill me before, now he's actually helping me.
The whole truth. Lie.
Dear sis, I am your brother, Gong Ming. I know you must have so many questions right now. In this letter, I'll explain everything. 25 years ago, our mother fled the Gong family with you. I resented her, and even you. Why did she love you, but abandon me? That's why I never stopped the family's hunt for you. But I never expected Ji Lindong would risk his life for you. I wondered if someone could truly love another with their whole being. So I approached you deliberately and realized Ji Lindong truly loves you completely. He protects you. For you, he'd sacrifice himself. In that moment, I was shocked. And Yi, Mom was never loved, and neither was I. So I wanted someone to love you properly, to be happy and find peace.
Why is this happening?
Don't be sad. Gong Ming did this so you could live happily from now on. Don't let him down.
Thank you. Bro. How do you like it? Do you like the painting?
It's beautiful. This is a thank you letter written to you by the girl you sponsored. The Linglan Guardians Foundation you founded has helped 3,000 girls return to school.
That's wonderful. Back then, I used what remained of the Gong family assets to establish this foundation, so more young women could gain independence and control of their lives. It seems we finally achieved that.
Now, could you grant me one wish?
What is it?
All this time, I never properly proposed to you. Today, I want to make it right. And Yi, you're the only one I love in this world. I vow to protect you all my life, to cherish you. Will you marry me?
I do. Ji Lindong, you made me believe that in this world, there truly are divine forces. No matter where I am, they always come to my aid.